What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're heading to Machu Picchu.
This was a steep hike, I'm gonna lie.
In this episode, I learned about the city of Machu Picchu, and I'll take you on one of my toughest hikes to the Sun Gate. Let's get it. So at the end of my last video, we ended up leaving Intipunku and heading to Aguas Calientes on a train called the Machu Picchu train. Now, the train ride over there is a lot of great views. By the time we ended up getting there, it was very late. I got some food real quick, went to the hotel, went night, chapter 3. So we wake up in the morning at 5:30, have to go wait in a super long line to catch a bus that rides you up the side of the mountain all the way to the entrance right here where the tourists come in. Once we made it up to the entrance, we met our guide and he led us up because you still have to hike a little bit to get up to Machu Picchu. And then once we got up there, he was just giving us some great information over the entire area.
Also, that's why when he explored this valley, now he found many farmers down there. And those farmers were talking about this Inca city because they came up here.
All right, we are at our final destination. The beautiful, wait, which way is it? This way? There we go, Machu Picchu. Wow. Look at the mountains around, just pan over there. Look at that. Coming and seeing this city, it was very interesting. We went to other cities that look kind of similar to this, but this is definitely more of a complete city. And it's just like, how did they even do this? Like, getting up here was scary as hell on the bus, but once we finally got up here and you see it, it's just like, wow, people really hiked up here and built all this stuff. So yeah, we here having a good time, you know what I'm saying? We out here. So right after I went over to Machu Picchu, there's a trail that you can take that leads you to the top of one of the mountains so you can get an entire panoramic view of the valley. So man, this trail, it was very rough. You are very high up. There's no ledges and you're right on the edge.
I didn't even know we were taking a hike today. But here we are with my 50-pound backpack, walking with my 360 camera. It's very tiring. It's a long way up. It's hard to breathe, but you know, out here doing the thug business. This was a steep hike, I'm not gonna lie. There weren't any tough ones. That's the bus right there. We drove all the way up, back and forth. That's the tourist little entrance. This is Machu Picchu, the town.
This is one of those trails that if you are not in shape or ready to do this type of walking, especially up this high, and especially if you're afraid of heights, this is not the trail for you, because you were right there on the edge the entire time. So you just got to be ready for that. So after we end up leaving, you get on a bus and you have to head back. But I had to show this because the line to get on the bus, there's only one set of buses that come around, and you have thousands of people that show up from hiking, buses, cars, different ways of getting there, but everybody gets back on the bus. So the line is just ridiculous. And if you got a train to catch when you're going back, just make sure you leave early enough to catch it, because you'll be in that line for a minute. Eventually you'll make it to the train, and when you're riding back, this is probably one of my favorite parts. We ended up getting a 360 train that had windows all around and had compartments where you could go, didn't have any windows at all, so that way you could do what I'm doing right here, stick your head out, get a better feel for the area that you're traveling through. But yeah, man, Machu Picchu was definitely one of those trips that you got to take in your lifetime. This is probably something that I wouldn't do again, because it is just like, you see it one time and you're like, oh, I saw it. So that's how I felt about it, at least. But it's definitely something that I would recommend to go try out, especially if you like hiking and seeing beautiful mountains. This is definitely the place for you. So in my final video over the Peru series, I'll be going over everything that I did while I was in Peru, and I'll be giving a price breakdown of everything so you can know how much the things cost that I did while I was there in my 4 days. overall, this was one of those trips that you definitely have to be ready for. It's not one of those relaxing trips you're going to take. If you're going to go to Machu Picchu, you will be up early, you will be hiking, you will be moving around. So just make sure you're prepared for that, because it's one of those trips that is just go, 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 go. That's all I got for this one. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. I really appreciate when y'all leave comments in the videos and I can respond, especially if I'm helping you out on any of the countries that I've been to, any place that you're thinking about going. If I have videos that help you out, please make sure that you engage with my content. It helps it grow in the algorithm. All right, till next time. Peace.